better than that for me, I don't think. Thank you to Ashok for that kind introduction, to Rebecca Singh for the Queens Civic Congress for having me here. I want to make one quick housekeeping announcement. Since I'm in Queens and my main office is located in Manhattan, I left all my subpoenas in Manhattan today. Everyone can relax and enjoy lunch. I know that the Queensborough President Melinda had to leave, but I thought her singing was amazing, and for a moment there I thought that I was going to be required to sing something. Note to self, take singing lessons. Congratulations to the honorees this afternoon. It's great work to be honored by an organization like this is truly a great honor. Senator Avella still here? No. So I haven't seen Senator Avella since he testified at one of our public corruption trials. I'm proud to say he testified for the good guys. So it's a pleasure and honor for me to be here in Queens for a lot of reasons. One, I was born in India, I think it's been suggested, and came from Punjab, India, by way of England to the United States over 47 years ago through not Ellis Island, but through JFK. And this was my entry point, my family's entry point to the United States. I am foreign-born. Like so many people in this borough, I understand 48% of people living in Queens are foreign-born, and it's great to be in what we celebrate in America as the most diverse county in the country and the most ethnically diverse urban area in the world. And I would be remiss if I didn't give a quick shout out to the almost 6% of residents of Queens who are from South Asia. There's a good bit of diversity in my own family. There are a lot of religions in my family. My parents were born on the other side of partition before 1947, when the countries of Pakistan and India were created and separated. My father-in-law was in India, went to the other side. My mother-in-law, her family fled Nazi Germany by way of Israel to come to Skokie, Illinois. So there's a lot of different things happening in my family also. I like to say I have 3 kids. And I point out sometimes that of their 4 grandparents, they have a Sikh grandparent, they have a Hindu grandparent, they have a Muslim grandparent, and they have a Jewish grandparent, which, if I'm doing the math correctly, I think makes them Episcopalian. So we have a great breadth of cases in our office. Consists of about 220 assistant U.S. attorneys. And people, I think, know about many of our cases, insider trading cases, some of the terrorism cases, some of the cyber cases, but I'm not sure that people fully appreciate how ordinary people benefit from the fights we wage every day in Queens and throughout the city and throughout the state. The people in my office try to do the best we can every day to achieve justice for everyone. And often, it's for people who no one else fights for. Often it's for people who have been left behind, or left out, or left to their own devices. People left to face discrimination alone, to face violence alone, to face con artists, corrupt landlords, and countless other predators alone. So part of what we do in our office is the quintessential American fight, to lift up underdogs by bringing justice to their lives. And I just want to mention a few. So people know about the criminal cases we bring, but we also have other powerful tools that we bring to bear in the fight for justice also. So if you live in public housing in Queens or anywhere else in the city, our view is that you have rights too. And it's a central focus of ours, especially lately. And you have 2 basic rights, as far as I'm concerned. One is you have the right to live in safety and the right to be free from fear. Crime rates have gone down in a lot of ways, and people should be very proud in law enforcement and throughout our communities about that. But there is a persistent safety problem in too many public housing facilities in our city. There's drug dealing, there's violence, there's fear, and that's why we've been working as hard as ever, not just with the FBI and the ATF, but also with the NYPD and the Housing Authority, to try to do the best we can to make sure that people can live their lives in safety in their homes. But second, in addition to being free from violence and from crime, it's also our view that if you live in public housing,